OG Great Noobs team is 2-0 right now, right? All right, so the way it's going to work for this control is if this team gets an ace, they win 3 of the rounds on the control, and they win it, then they go home with money more than they do. If they get the first game, or the first win, then they don't win. They get second place automatically. That's basically just how it works. So does any? It's like sudden death, is what it is. And you guys got that? Everyone? Understand? Okay.
Am I good? All right, let's go. Game 3, final round. Let's finish it out. Gotta get an ace. It has to be the reverse sweep. It has to be the reverse sweep coming out from the side of team. Which one is the team captain? Cloud the Moon? Oh no, Team Baby Slayer, sorry. Team Baby Slayer, they have to, so as we say, they have to get all 3 points back to back to back if they want to have a chance to finish out and win this game for themselves. But with that said, you know, control points, very, very chaotic, very, very crazy map. I would expect to see, you know, so far in the game, we've been seeing kind of like a triple tank composition coming out from the side of Team Oh Great Noob. Now, we'll have to see if they choose to change that up, or if they choose to, yeah, or if they choose to just kind of run with it and go and stick to what's been tried and true with that there. Now, moving forward, 30 seconds left. Let's take a quick look at some of these team compositions here. Now, it does look fairly standard from both sides. I don't think I see anything really too crazy here, and anything you wouldn't be expecting to see. With that said, the action, it's only about 10 more seconds, and then we're going to see how crazy these guys can get. As we get onto this last one, it's going to be onto Nepal, so that means there is a lot. I'm expecting a lot more Roadhog, a lot more boop action. We see both Lucios ready to go, and let's get it on now. Unlock in 20 seconds. Both sides pushing into this center of the map. They want to get onto. They want to get control. They want to get that positioning. They can get onto the point right now, but instead everyone's just pushing back forward, pushing over onto the sides of the map. Now, red side and blue side, nobody really wanting to push out onto the point just yet, as Cloud the Moon does want to get on there first, as Shukumai also wants to exchange it out, but Baby Slayer finds the first kill onto Great Noob on that Tracer on the backside. Meanwhile, Arfarius is also throwing down damage out, as Wongo Dongo is incredibly gets soloed out by the Junkrat there, and DJ Neko Music throws it out. Enigmatic's now also going to go down, as it looks like it's going to be the side of Team Baby Slayer here who gets the back end. They get the point first, now they just gotta buy out the time. Now, the rest of Team Oh Great Noob, they do want to group up, they do want to push in together. So the question is, will they lose a member that early on? Yes, Oh Great Noob going down early was a big factor, but also their Mercy got picked off way too soon early in that last fight. As now it looks like we're gonna be going right back into it. Alfarius once again on the Pharah, on that point, just shooting rockets from over the wall, as Cloud the Moon wants to get in there but isn't really able to do anything just yet. Does have Earth Shatter ready if he so chooses, but everyone so low onto the tank point there, as Enigmatic wants to get in on here. He does pick off Cloud the Moon in the middle of that fight there, as everyone is just pushing up and forward. Now Alfarius though with a nice rocket, but does not get it down, doesn't really find any kills with that. It was a beautiful turnaround from Dark right there to save up his whole entire team. Enigmatic is also going to be the next one to go down. So with that said, that's push number 2 that will go in the way of the red side. Is whoa! ABC Infinity gets the kill onto Shukume there. They're holding up nicely, defending their point. It was a nice hook coming out from Baby Slayer to get that one for himself there. And so as it stands, everyone else just pushing up forward. They're going to be staring at this doorway here. They want to go in. That's going to be their entranceway, as they need to get it going for themselves. Now, everyone else is going to be pushing up. Now, it looks like they're going to choose. This is when they're going to make their move there, as Cloud the Moon and the rest of the team are going to go for it. Earth Shatter will not land onto really too many people. ABC Infinity is going to be the one who's going to be popping off. Takes a lot of damage, gets a lot of kills, and he's going to find out for himself along with Baby Slayer as they pick up the people that they need to do. So 83%, it looks like they should be able to lock up this first point as long as they can hold back the rest of the team from getting onto there. And as it stands, they are just pushing up. They want to keep forward the momentum here. They do have some ultimates up. They don't have a lot of them, but they are going to need to use what they can to get onto the point. Now, overtime, about to pop as Shukume jumps right onto the point there. They're going to look for the kill onto God the Moon, and they will find it with the shots there. As Shukume still alive, they're onto the point. They're looking for the kills. They will find a couple people, but no. Baby Slayer and ABCG Infinity are on the point and pushing forward. Transcendence has been used and is healing up the rest of their squad. As the rest of the blue team, they've got nowhere else to run. And Enigmatics needs to get onto the point right now. Alfaris as well. He's going to get on. He has ultimate and then Blossom will find 2, finds 3. It's actually, he pumps through a lot of people, but gets taken down. 5 health on the member of ABC before he goes down to Enigmatic. Here comes the Lucio around the backside. They're going to bop him off the wall with the whole hog. And round 1 goes over to Team Baby Slayer as they get down for themselves. That's 1 of 3 they need to get back to back to back. Remember, they can't afford to drop a single game. So let's set it out. Let's see, where are we going to go next for game 2. It looks like it is going to be Village. So I'd expect to see a few changes, a few adjustments coming out from the side of Team Great Noob. You know, up until this whole point, I think they were just kind of experimenting maybe with a different composition coming out. You know, that they've been playing all day, right? We talked about it earlier. They were using the 3-tank strategy before, and now the question is, will they go back to it again, or will they stay on it? Now, looking at the other side though, I do like some of the adaptation here. You know, coming out from the side of Baby Slayer, Call of the Moon. They've been playing the same things over and over again, but DJ Neko Music has finally found a lot of more utility or usefulness in that Junkrat. Now the rest of the squads are going to be pushing up onto this top side of the map. They want to get into the position. They want to get onto the point. Enigmatic though already forced out of there, but it's going to be Alfarius to get the shot onto DJ Neko as he goes down in the middle of everything. A lot of members dying left and right. Reinhardt is going to be the one, but instead no, Baby Slayer finds the kill onto the Mercy as he goes down. Enigmatic also going to fall, as it looks like the rest of Team Baby Slayer are getting the kills. They got the point, and now they need to push up as Great Noob, the only member left alive, gets hooked up a little bit late on the shield there, but he will maybe look to actually close out the kill onto Baby Slayer. Instead, no, he himself gets taken down by Mother on the backside with that orb. Now the rest of them, they are going to heal it up. They're looking for those shots. They are going to push up right through the middle of the map right here, as they do have ultimates there. They're looking like they want to get ready for it, as the rest of the team are looking to maybe get the kill on the Genji. No, instead ABC Infinity does get out just in the nick of time. The rest of the team is pushing up right onto the point. They want to get in there, and now it's going to be a question of when they can push it up. The Earth Shatter will not land that to anyone, as they actually get the point already flipped back over for the blue side. And now Baby Slayer also wants to get a little bit more damage going down. He's going to find that one, which means they're going to find the kill for themselves there, as actually the Graviton Surge is down onto them. There's a nice Lucio ultimate, as ABC Infinity is the man you want to keep your eyes on right now, as he is just going through the back line, has the sword out, looking for the damage, doesn't quite find it, as he's going to get forced to back away as he finds the kill onto Alfarius there. As now Wongo Donger also needs to be very, very careful right now, as he's getting picked off. They're all still looking for it. Shukumego will go down before he finally, the Genji gets taken out, and the rest of the team is moving around the map now. With that said, it's going to be the red team taking back onto the point there, but they lost a lot of ultimates in that last push, and they still didn't flip the point. Now, Great Noob in the middle of 4 members trying to hold the line, just trying to stay alive, but he's losing a lot of health himself now. Finally gets a little bit of support with the rest of his tanks there, as they're all pushing up onto this right side of the map. They want to get in there, they want to get some kills. They already see the Reinhardt low, but they don't have any backup on their carries just yet. ABC Infinity trying to close away the backline, but that's a nice Graviton Surge. He's going to find 3 members there, as the whole team is up inside of it, but they don't have anything else to get the damage down, which means they're going to have to push forward. There goes the Lucio ultimate there, as they're getting a lot of health, but actually no, they're going to start dropping members on the red side. That's going to be the flip, as all 4 members are down, and that's going to be the point. Going back over the Junkrat, will only find the Lucio there in the backside, as they're all pushing up. They find DJ Neko Music at the back end of that one, so now 70%, or 68% rather, was the amount on the clock there, but because of the one team fight now, they can actually regroup, and they can start having it tick in their favor. They need just one game. That's all they really need. It's going to take for them to win this one, so they just need to keep going. Now the rest of the side, they're all going to push up for it. Remember now, Cloud the Moon is going to be the man to keep an eye out for, as he's got that ultimate ability ready. The question is, when will he use it? We got to keep an eye on him, look for it, as they're going to maybe look to make this push there. As he's going to instead, actually Alfarius though is going to be the one to throw down the hammers in. He's going to get that positioning up on the left side. The rest of the team does look like they want to get prepared there, as ABC Infinity finds the pick onto Wongo Donger there. Trying to find also the kill onto Shukume there, chasing him down through the air. Gets the reflection shot of the rocket down onto Shukume, which means he's going to go down. Now the rest of the red squad, they want to get into the point here, but remember the tanks are still alive. Oh, Great Noob, Alfarius, and Enigmatics are still holding strong, as the rest of the team is pushing up. Oh, Great Noob in the middle of all the action. They need to kill this Genji, who's been killing a lot of their backline, but instead, finally, he goes down from the side of a Great Noob. Mother now, incredibly low, but he gets the return kill back onto a Great Noob in the middle of that fight. Now, ultimates are still available for a lot of key people in this fight. We have to keep an eye out for when those things get used, because the time is ticking away. They need to regroup. They only know they need to win this next fight, and then it is over. Overtime needs to be popped, and it looks like it will be going in. Cloud the Moon goes right into the middle of the entire point. They're going to try to contest it up. They're going to try to hold it. Overtime is ticking. There's the Earth Shatter, and it lands on the 3! And that's a big Earth Shatter. He takes down 3, but Alfaris is also back in there in the mix as the Transcendence goes down. They're going to try to heal each other back up. Baby Slayer looks for that kill, but ABC Infinity has a mind of his own. Shukume now throwing rockets from the left side. He doesn't find any kills onto them as they're looking to turn it out, and no, instead more and more people keep going down. There's only a few members on the blue side. There's the kill. Finally they find it, and they flip the point back around. 99% was what was on the clock, but instead it's gonna go back over to the red side. Now 20%, they gotta hold out one more push, but do they have ultimates? That's something that they need to start building up if they want to have enough time for it. Remember, the other side, a lot of people burned ults during that overtime push, so not a lot of them are gonna be ready, but the ones that will be up are gonna be so important as ABC Infinity wants to get in there, wants to find the play for his team, doesn't quite find it just yet. They're pushing up on the right side as Cloud the Moon is very, very low right now. There goes the Lucio ultimate. They're trying to get onto the point. They need to get there now before the time goes over. There it is, as Genji now has ultimate ready for himself, but he gets taken down. Everyone else going left and right, but it's a lot of kills on the red side, and it looks like they're gonna find them. There's only 3 members left. There's only 2, and it's only the healers, which means they're gonna go down. Enigmatic wants to get back in there, but he's gonna get pushed back by the whole Hogan pin, and we're going to the 3rd round. Let's go. This is what they needed, and they're gonna keep going on and on. That's 2-0. If they take this one, they win it all, ladies and gents, and that's what they want. With it on the clock, Cloud the Moon, Baby Slayer, ABC Infinity, these are the guys that are putting in so much work as they are holding the line for their team. But on the other side, Oh Great Noob and Alfaris, they don't want to let this go quietly into the night. Enigmatic did a nice try at the very end of that last round to maybe hold it off, to maybe do what they can, but remember now, the point is available here. This is wide open territory on this bell tower. There's a lot of open spaces, which means you don't always have the ability to use those close range heroes that we're seeing in terms of the Reinhardt. You know, a little bit not as effective until you get onto the point. We gotta look for where are they gonna go next. Now, first point opens up, and it looks like blue side, they do want to just move forward. They had the Lucio to speed them all over there to the point. ABC Infinity looking for his entrance in. He wants to get a little bit more damage out onto everybody else. They're just poking it out, feeding over, but a nice spin comes down through Cloud the Moon as he wants to get in there. There's a lot of healing going down, but actually, Oh Great Noob picks off the 2 tanks on their side as he's getting a lot of damage coming out. Alfarius now is the last tank standing for the side of the blue team, but instead he's going to look to get even more as they find it out. They shut it out, and actually it's going to be the red squad having to retreat right now as another kill comes forward for Oh Great Noob as they push up onto the point. So the time is ticking away. Onto the blue side here, they're gonna have the point start to go for it. Remember, first point not too big. The first fight, you know, not as crazy, but now ultimates are gonna be charging up as we move forward. Blue side is getting those points that they need, but Baby Slayer actually finds the pick onto Oh Great Noob on the side there, and that might be a good way for them to get into the map as they know they've got numbers, but where will they go from here? Alfarius tries to get in there, tries to get to the backline, gets actually stunned up by the Ana there as he's got Earth Shatter available, looking for the play, looking for the damage onto Genji there. Instead throws it out, finds the Ana there, then now he's looking for the slam onto Mother. He's gonna take that one down, and the rest of the red team have been routed. Actually no, they're gonna look to still maybe hold on to the point. Baby Slayer is still alive as he wants to get up in there, but he doesn't have enough health, or does he? He throws out the healing. He doesn't have damage. He finds the shot onto Mira though, and he's now got backup in terms of Cloud the Moon. Here comes ABC Infinity now, as he also wants to get into the backside. He's trying to do damage onto Oh Great Noob, the tank right there, but he just needs to survive. He's buying time for the rest of his team, pushing up the main stairs. Shukumai also shooting rockets from the backside, but doesn't really matter as the red team has now pushed onto the point. 5 members strong. Oh, great dude is going to get stunned up, locked down as he gets shot. Enigmatics also out of his team, which means he's got to rejoin his fight now. He's now tanky enough to get back in there, but have they lost too many members? Graviton Surge goes out and they're trying to heal it up. They're trying to get the damage down, but the red squad is picking people off. Alfaris fighting over on the right side as it doesn't really matter as Enigmatics also gets chased down as all members of the blue team have been routed as they get sent back behind their base. They need to reconsider and replan for their next push because the red squad, Baby Slayer and company, have done an incredible job of holding that point. They retake it and they find where they need to go moving forward. Now, 27% on the clock. Remember, they need to get this one here. They want to look to close it out right here, right now. A few ultimates up, but that's a nice hook from Baby Slayer. He takes down one. With that pick, that does mean they know they have the numbers advantage, so they're going to look to maybe move forward a little bit. Oh, great noob, and the rest of the company backs away. They know they can't really fight this with a very, very key member of their DPS down, so they back away just a second. They're waiting for the respawn. It looks like he is up. He is rejoined with their team, and now they're finally in a position to get back in there. Oh, great noob, going to push up forward first with Alfaris. Alfaris throws the rockets up as he's going to try to get onto the point, but he gets slapped immediately through. Whole hog trying to knock him down, but he earth shatters too before he goes down, so they are still alive over there on the side. Another stun comes down onto Old Great Noob as he gets pushed back out of the point. Cloud the Moon looking for damage through the point right there as he goes on. They're going to get onto Wong Wong Dogger as he's going to go down. ABC Infinity also onto the point. It's chaos on the center of the map right now. Enigmatic also gets popped out of his deal before he takes down the Genji actually in ABC Infinity. So the point still ticking red for just a second, but with so many people dead actually in Mini Diva, Enigmatics pulls off a nice turnaround and shoots down members of Baby Slayer's team as it's 71% to 80%. A couple more fights is all we're really going to see left in the tank before the game has to end. And so everyone pushing up, they're going to try to just hold positions. They know they don't need to play too aggressive just yet. If you're on the side of team, oh great noob, you know, they don't need to get in there just quite yet. They throw out the bubble shield. Here comes the damage. They're actually going to try to push right up to the main side. They've got the tanks in the door. But where is the damage? The rest of the team is going to try to join up onto them. There's the stun. There's the shot. As Baby Slayer takes that one down. As they're looking to retake the point there. They want to get back in there. Overtime about to tick away as it goes in. 98%. They're going to look to get back on it. Alfarius also on the Winston though. As there's only a few members, he's going to go down. And because of it all, wouldn't you know it, red team swings the point back in favor. Once they can clear out the TV here, he's going to be last with the survive. But with that stagger, that does mean the point flips back over. And now, last fight. 83% on the clock means that they will either win it or lose it here. If they lose it, they lose it all. If they win it, they win it all. This is the sudden death fight that we're going to have to see. They're going to have to look for it. They're going to try to find out. If you get picked off, it's going to be a very, very bad spot. Cloud the Moon sitting down. He actually finds a great noob as he's going to go down earlier on into this fight. As the rest of the team is there, he's going to try to get revived up. DJ Knuckle Music though, trying to get some damage over onto the side there as the tanks are still alive. Wongo Donger already down from the point. Overtime still ticking away. Cloud the Moon trying to find kills. Enigmatic also there onto the point, trying to hold out as long as he can, but he's going to get dropped. Overtime going out. There's the Dragon's Blade. They need to kill fast, and they do it! They did it! In the turnaround story, they take all 3 rounds. What a game from the side of Team Baby Slayer. They've done it. And it's a lot thanks to this man right here.